Thank you, everyone, for all of your personal messages, emails, phone calls, text messages, the prayers, the vibes, the the love that has been sent over this last week have just moved me. And to be honest, they have changed me. And I want to explain just the power of what you all have done from a psychic perspective and from a personal perspective. Over the years of becoming a psychic accidentally, I've learned so much about spirituality. And I have to say that there's still pieces of me that live in a bit of doubt. And one of those doubts was still in prayer. Like, do prayers work? And I've read the statistics and I've read the reports and I've read the research on what prayers do to transform lives. But I can say, sitting here across from you, that I unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, believe that they work. And here's why and here's how. So I am by nature, despite my little psychic being, despite the fact that I can tap into the unknown and see for other people, I don't always have that ability for myself. As well, I am somebody who has, as a trauma line, just when there is unknown and when there is fear, it triggers inside of me a need to create a solution out of the problem. So part of my control mechanism is create solution. And so naturally, if you were to say cancer around me, I would naturally go into control, find the doctors, find the solution, create. But what I have done in this time frame over the last week has gone totally differently. Instead, I've gone hiking and I've gone rollerblading and I've eaten well and I've hung out with my family and I've hugged them fiercely and I've been very present. And I also feel very positive towards this outcome. Again, even if it ends up being cancer, I feel positive about the outcome. And I was speaking to my sister-in-law, who is a practicing Christian, and I said, I understand the power of prayer now, because I can tell, see, feel, and sense that I am not carrying this heavy weight by myself. I can see and sense and feel that I'm not carrying this by myself. Because of all of your well wishes and the healing vibes and the love and the prayer, you guys have taken so much weight and heaviness and yuckiness off of me so that I can be present and with my family, so that I can be present and with my intuition, so that I don't have to be in solution. For that, I just want to say thank you. I also want to encourage anybody who's on the sidelines of their lives wondering if asking for help and being vulnerable is really worth it. I want to encourage you. And not just because of how profoundly this has affected me, but because there's one other piece in asking for help that I think I was expecting but has been as well so surprising in this moment. And that is, and I knew it innately, it was why I let myself be vulnerable and asking for help. But what is so amazing is how clear it was that I am not alone, that we are not alone in what is happening to us. The outpouring of stories that I've received has been equally moving to your love and well wishes. The number of women and even men who have been affected by our medical system is so profoundly great. The number of people who have equally experienced what I've experienced, both their own personal sort of trials and tribulations with their health and or their fight with the medical system and or their experience to getting to the finish line of cancer and winning, all of those stories have made me feel not alone. And getting to share in those stories, I believe, makes them feel not alone. So when we ask for help, what we're really doing is making it clear that we don't have to alone this thing. And it helps us connect. And it helps to bring us together as a community, as a people, as a one. And I too believe that that is why I don't feel so scared and why I don't feel so in doubt or worried about what's to come, because I am not alone. And again, I just want to say thank you to each of you. I have read every email. I have received all of your deep, profound messages, love, vibes, everything. Thank you. You are making this easy for myself and my family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love to each of you. Peace in.